Good morning.
Good morning. Can everyone hear me? Srinivas, I heard you there. Are you able to hear me?
Hi, Anne. Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me? Can you hear me speaking? Or you can't hear me? You can't hear me at all.
I cannot hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Oh,
I can.
let me try disconnect and connect again. Maybe that works.
Well, I don't know if any, oh, Neha can hear me. Okay. Okay, great. So, I'm gonna wait for Srinivas to get back on and then we'll get started. Okay. So, welcome to the first morning yoga. This is really just a forum to support all of us in our practice while we're kind of in uncharted territories. So, it's about being comfortable and just spending some time connecting and getting settled in every day. So to start, just find a comfortable seated position. I'm going to be practicing along beside you. So it'll be a little teaching, but mostly just practicing together. And then we'll rely on Maria's classes for taking more time to explain the poses. Go ahead and find a comfortable seated position. Close your eyes. Bring your focus onto your breath. The intent today is just to be with your body. When you're ready, open your eyes. We're going to come into seated side bend. Inhale, reach your arm up. And then come into neck release. As we take a few breaths in each of these poses, you can think about the basic moves like active hands, telescoping the ribs, relaxing the neck. And an exhalation, reach through your arm, lift your torso, and then use your hand on the side of the head to lift your head up. And come on to the other side. Inhaling as you reach up, and then exhaling as you reach over. You can inhale and telescope the ribs, lengthening the chest away from the hips. And then as you exhale, you can open the chest slightly to the ceiling. Relax the neck. Exhale. Come into neck release. And then reach up through your arm to pull the torso up. Use your hand on the side of the head to lift the head. Then come back to a comfortable seated position. Take 5 deep Ujjayi breaths. At the top of the inhalation, see if you can inhale a little bit more to stretch the breath. Hold it as long as you're not pregnant. If you're pregnant, don't hold. And then exhale. Exhale everything out. Exhale a little bit farther, and then hold the exhale out. Inhale again. And just at your own pace, finish the 4 breaths in the same way. So at the top of the inhale, inhaling a little bit more to stretch the breath, holding, and then exhaling all the way. And set up for abs, so you can kind of lay on your back. We're gonna go straight into elbow to knee. So you always have the option of keeping your feet on the ground and lifting one leg at a time for a modification, but otherwise if you're doing full elbow to knee, the knees will be at a 90-degree angle, flex the feet, lift the shoulders and shoulder blades up off the ground. Inhale, spread low back into the floor. Hold the breath, curl the tailbone up. Exhale, take elbows to the left. Pull low belly down. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, right. Do 7 more rounds, so that's 7 more times on each side. And then bring your head down, your feet down, take a breath. And then, set up for bridge. So just have your feet hips width apart. Activate your feet. Open palms to the ceiling. And then exhale, press the hips up towards the ceiling. Press through the pad under the great toe. So turn on the inner leg, and you can kind of squeeze the inner legs a little bit towards each other as you're pressing down, and see if you can feel inner leg turn on. And this might help you lift the hips towards the ceiling. Inhale, telescope the ribs. Exhale, lengthen tailbone towards the knees. Press the feet into the floor. You should feel the back of your legs and your buttocks turning on. And although you might be working a little bit hard, take a minute just to be with your body. Notice any place you can relax a little, let go a little. Maybe in your shoulders. And then on your next exhale, bring down upper back, middle back, and lower back. Roll onto your side. Gently press up. Head is the last thing to come up. Come into the cat-cow. If you want, you can play around with lifting the knees. And then set up for turbo puppy. You're going to walk the hands about 6 inches forward. Make sure the entire palm, especially the space in between the thumb and the first finger, are touching the mat. And then bend the elbows halfway down towards the ground. Inhale, press forearms towards the ground, but lift in between the shoulder blades and feel the shoulder blades wrapping around the sides of the rib cage. Relax your neck. You can stay here or tuck the toes and come into a turbo dog. Bend your knees to come down, and then set up for dolphin. Forearms can be parallel, or if your shoulders need some extra support, you can clasp your hands. Make sure to press forearms into the ground and lift in between the shoulder blades to wrap the shoulder blades before lifting the knees off the ground. And you don't have to straighten the legs all the way unless you want to. Relax your neck. And just be with your body here. Exhale, bend your knees to come down. Stand up, come to the front of your mat. We're going to do a couple of suns. You might not get to see my whole body, but you can start with hands, palms together in front of the chest. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward bend. Lunge, left foot back, and you can do your version of lunge. You can do a right angle lunge. You can keep your hands down. You can use blocks. You can lift the hands up. Exhale, plank. Knees down, exhale all the way down. Low cobra. Take the time to press the tops of the feet into the floor. Lengthen the tailbone and feel how that presses the pubic bone into the floor. And press the hands into the floor. Inhale. Telescope ribs as you come up. Elbows come a couple of inches off the ground. Squeeze elbows towards the midline. Pull chest forward. And then exhale, pull chest forward as you come down. Down dog. Lunge, left foot forward. Forward bend. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands, palms together in front of the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Lunge, right leg back. Again, your version of lunge. Plank. Knees up or down, lower all the way down. And you can go back into low cobra, or if you want, you can do a regular cobra. Exhale, down dog. Lunge right foot forward. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands together in front of the chest. Sit back down. You're gonna bend your right leg in and straighten the left leg. I'm gonna do like a seated side bend, one leg straight. Inhale, reach up the left arm and reach the arm out. So you're reaching the torso out over the leg. Place the hand on the ground. Inhale, press the hand into the ground as you pull the chest. Telescope the ribs. Exhale, reach the right arm up. And then reach the arm behind the back, and you can either grab the waistband or you can reach the fingers around and grab the top of the left thigh. Inhale, telescope the ribs. Exhale, open the chest towards the ceiling. Relax your neck. And again, just be with your body here. Listen to what it's telling you. Unwind. Inhale, reach through the right arm to lift the torso. Hand on the side of the face. Switch sides. Inhale, reach the right arm out, torso reaching out over the body. Left arm reaches up and left hand reaches behind the body, either grabbing the waistband or the thigh. Inhale, telescope the ribs. Exhale, open the chest towards the ceiling. Relax your neck. Inhale, unwind. Reach through the left arm to pull the torso up. Right hand on the side of the face. Lift your head. Now for this last part, why don't you just come into Shavasana? If you prefer to be in a seated meditation, that's fine. Just spend this moment being with the body. I wake to sleep and take my waking slow. I feel my fate in what I cannot fear. I learn by going where I have to go. We think by feeling, what is there to know? I hear my being dance from ear to ear. I wake to sleep and take my waking slow. Of those so close beside me, which are you? God bless the ground. I shall walk softly there and learn by going where I have to go. Light takes the tree, but who can tell us how? The lowly worm climbs up a winding stair. I wake to sleep and take my waking slow. Great nature has another thing to do to you and me, so take the lively air and lovely learn by going where to go. The shaking keeps me steady, I should know. What falls away is always and is near. I wake to sleep and take my waking slow. I learn by going where I have to go. When you're ready, bend your knees, turn onto your side. Just be with your body as you push yourself off the ground into a seated position. Take a deep breath, lift your chest toward the sky. Exhale, let your shoulder blades relax down your back. Bring your hands together in front of the chest. Namaste. Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday. Thank you, Anne.